All right, everybody, welcome back. It's a little jump out I'm doing today. I was on my way to Stoddard Wells to the rock show out in the desert. It's my first little find. I just did a little jump out on this road. First find of the day, this nice little moss agate. Of course, I didn't bring my squirt bottle, left it in the car. So you'll see most of these, I'll have these and, maybe I licked a few rocks, who knows. But I sprayed them off as well, so I'll show you the next one. Here you go, right after it. Here's where I sprayed it off back at the car. You can see better. This is a beautiful moss here. It's got that beautiful red. It's got green in there. It's got some agate up top. This is a really pretty piece here. Great find for a jump out. And again, I found quite a few on this little jump out. I had a good time here. Again, I was heading on my way to the Stoddard Wells Rock and Mineral Show out in the middle of the desert, which is a lot of fun. If y'all have never been, if you're out in the area whenever they have it next year, you should go. It's a lot of fun. Here's another one. Check this one out. This one I found right when I came back to the car to get my squirt bottle. This was sitting right behind the back of the car. So I just picked it up and squirted it off. This one's really cool. Look at this thing, huh? And again, it's got a lot of silica in there. It's got all the moss in there. It's got green. It's got red. It's got a little brown in there as well. You can see some of the brown there. You see the red going through it. You see the green growing through it. When that's cut up and polished, that's going to be a beauty. That I promise you. That's a really cool piece. Pretty excited to find that. All right, nice chunk. All right, let's see what we got here next. Here we go. So here's another piece. Again, this is before I got back to the car. So it somehow got wet. Don't know how. But when I clean it up and spray it off in the next clip right after it, wait till you see how pretty this one really is. You get a little glimpse here, but wait till you see when it's fully, the top and everything's all cleaned up. This one's got some pretty cool colors. It's an amazing moss piece. And you can see this is highly silicated too. You can see all the silica in there. Really pretty. Yep, thumbs up on that one. Yep, and I found it right there on the side of the road. All right, here we go. It's all sprayed off. Check it out. Now, and I tell you, it's going to be a transformation. Look at it now, huh? Oh, man. Look at the top. Look, see. Oh, man, so cool. Love it. This is so cool. I mean, y'all who watch my channel know I'm a moss geek. I geek out about this stuff, but it's just so cool. Again, it was so fun. I decided that last year when I was going out to Stoddard Wells, I said, I'm going to go out there I'm going to go to Stoddard Wells and then I'm going to go rock hunting after. And I never did. I ran into Leopard Eve, everybody's rocks. We just hung out all day having a good time and never made it. So this year I said, I'm going to go in the morning and I'm going to go there around noon. And that's what I did. But check this one out. This one's cool. It's almost a purple color, but that's like moss straws, the straws that make the moss. And that last piece, here's a cool piece. This one's cool. Again, I squirt this one off after because this is before I got my squirt bottle back at the car. This one just found it in the middle of the road. Yeah, but I don't know how it got wet. But anyway, I think it was raining. No, I'm just kidding. Of course I licked it. Anyway, so this is a cool one. Wait till you see what it looks like when it's sprayed off. It's really cool. Here you go. Look at that color moss. It's got the sunset orange going to like that little golden brown and then the green. It's a little tricolor one. Those are my favorite ones. Not plentiful, but when you find them, they're cool. That green is always softer though, so you can't, if you tumble it, that green will be bye-bye. So you have to polish it on a machine. I've just trial and error for tumbling these things. I know the green comes off first. Maybe because it's on the outside, I don't know. So here's another one. Again, this is before I got the squirt bottle. You can see it's got bots all on the top. It's got red bots all on the top. It's got moss on the side there. You see those bots. And again, of course, I squared it off, and then coming up, I'll show you when I get back to the car, and I squirted this one off as well. Give it a little rock love there so you can see a little bit better. But watch the next one. But look at the little bots and stuff. This is so cool. This stuff it just makes me happy. Check it out. There you go, squared off. Now you can see the moss lines down there. It's almost got like a purpley blue with the red down there. The agate's almost like a light blue purple color, and then there's all those red bots on the top. Check them out. And then there's the back. It's a cool little chip. I think that's really pretty. All right, so this next one here I found, so again, and I'll show this squared off as well. It's obviously like black and yellow, which is interesting. So I'm trying to decide if that yellow band is calcite in between there. I'm not really sure. I need to test it to see if it fizzes in acid. So here it is squared off, so now you can really see. So maybe you can tell why I think it's calcite, because it kind of almost looks like calcite in there, but I'm not sure. This is one of those little mystery rocks I found out there. It's kind of a weirdo, but I like it. I like that pattern in there, but I'm not sure if that's calcite in the middle. Anybody know, leave me a comment, because I'm not sure. That's right, SoCal Rockhound does not know everything. But I like to have fun going out in the desert. It's a lot of fun. So here's another one. This one's, we won't exactly call this one moss, but it's tightly packed. You can see it's the same, that tricolor. It's got green on one side. It's got the sunset orange going on the other side. It has everything you need to make that beautiful moss, except it's just really tightly packed in here. And again, if you've seen some of our rock cutting videos, I've shown where I cut through a rock, where it goes from moss to solid colors in some of the rock cutting videos, how it changes dramatically through the rock. So, but it's still a really pretty color piece and really nice color. Oh, here's a cool moonstone. So this is a pretty big moonstone. I'll zoom in a little bit. Check out that moonstone. Isn't that cool? Man, that's so cool. I wish the crystals were bigger. I mean, that's a pretty big size compared to what I found. And I've showed moonstones before, but these two were just glowing at me when I saw it. And I was like on the ground. I could see it on the ground. I picked it up. So cool. So here's an agate I found. Yeah, not cleaned off, just picked up, just like that. You can see it's translucent over there. And then this side's like a solid side, but it's all agate through there. So I don't know what's under the darker color. I don't know if it's green in there. I see a little dot of red in there. So here I squirted off when I got back to the car, and you can see the red, and you can kind of see some of the moss up there. It's got like a little mossy pattern and some solid jasper in there. It's pretty cool. I'm going to have to clean this one up to see exactly what it looks like after I clean it up. But it's a cool little piece. Interesting. Yeah, I was saying it looked like a dog. Yeah, I can't blame it on the heat. It's not hot enough yet. But anyway, there you go. Get some of that red jasper in there. So that's a pretty cool piece. So here's one. Here's another agate I found. It's just sitting there. That's exactly how I found it. It's a little seam agate. I spray this one off as well when I get back to the car. So I'll have that right behind it so you can kind of see. It's clear, and it's got a dark section. So I don't know if that's smoky. I don't know if there's some other mineral in there. I don't know. Once I clean it off, I'll be able to tell. You can see some of the agate lines there. You can see it's got all the dirt in there too. So when I spray it off, you'll see what's in there. So here we go. I'll spray it off. Check it out. It's got some bots in there. That was a little bot cave. Yeah, you can see it's got definitely some like black jasper in there. Or black agate. I don't know. I'll have to hit it with a flashlight when I get home and check it out. But it's a pretty interesting little piece of agate, little seam agate. You can see all the little agate lines on the top. Check it out. That's why I'm trying to go slow here so you can see all those little agate lines. If you got a 4K device, make sure you watch this in 4K. You'll be able to see all of that. Because I tried to watch these not in 4K, and like a lot of the moss and stuff just doesn't show up. So, all right, that's it for this one. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave me some comments if you want. I'll respond to them. Anyway, keep on rocking, everybody. See y'all on the next one.